AJJ. I just pour a cup, I just drank it up. Now I'm speaking real talk. Welcome to Real Talk. It's Joseph Bazin.
Is Michael.
I'm not putting down my government.
Michael Retard.
Michael Retard.
I fell for it.
Michael.
Don Who's 305. Y'all already know. Follow y'all boy and all social media.
But
Hey,
my social media
Xavier
is my name.
MP3.
Yeah, I don't care. Everybody knows who I am because I'm rich and famous. Except I'm not rich and I'm not famous, but still.
In this day and age, you can't hide yourself.
That's
They
true.
already know who
Everybody
we are.
will find
Fuck
you.
that shit.
But it's a nice little scavenger hunt for the fans, right?
Yeah. they gonna know soon enough.
Nah, I want to meet fans. You feel me? I want to fight fans.
I don't know. What if they pull up to your house?
Okay, like
Dang,
we
somebody
gotta have
crazy.
rules. You know what I mean? You gotta come up. You gotta be like, "Yo, Joe, you wanna shoot the fade?" And then I'll be like,
Duh.
"Not today, man. I just say McDonald's." You feel me? I know. Okay, later.
That's
later.
gonna become a thing. They're gonna like. It's gonna be a new nigga every day. Like, yo, it's my turn.
Yeah. Okay, and then boom, that's boxing practice.
Bro, I shoot the fade right now. What's up?
He's like,
Ah,
damn. He's like, fuck.
I just ate some frappuccino.
Damn.
You ready?
Nah, I'm in a podcast right now, bruh.
Excuses.
I'm
There's rules. There's rules. You can't. Not when he's
Not at work, not at home.
You imagine a nigga pull up to work, bro, like mid shift,
Just run the
on
figure.
break. You come back, you looking rough. It's like, what happened? I
got my ass beat.
6'7" nigga.
Yeah, I just made $50.
Oh, this for money?
I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, you just gonna get your ass beat for
This
no
the
reason.
fan.
Yeah,
You
this
just gonna get your ass beat for no reason.
Yeah, it's the fans. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to have a relationship with my fans. You feel me?
Are they still
You
your
gotta do it
fans
all.
if they beat you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes, right, in life, you need to whoop somebody's ass, and sometimes you need your ass whooped. And I'm not no bitch, so I'll whoop at least one person's ass. You feel me?
It builds a
And
connection.
you know what though? I think you'll be able to know who hates you, who actually did it because they like you, depending on how
Yeah, if
hard
they
come
stick
and
with
fight
you after they whoop your ass, they fuck with you.
No, I was gonna say if they come at you trying to like kill you, they don't like you. But if they come at you
Oh.
trying to have some fun, then
It's a fight.
Yeah.
It's a fight.
you're like, nah, nigga, I'm coming.
It's like
Midway,
Jamal.
you're like, wait, fuck, this nigga trying to kill me.
It's like Jamal,
Nah,
don't
be-
pull out the
When
nine.
you fight somebody, bruh, there's always gonna be a point where you're trying to kill them. You feel me? It's
That's
like
what I'm saying. It's like,
it always
Y'all
gets
not
to that
sparring.
border. Like when you're wrestling in some shit, and then all of a sudden everybody starts wrestling. Like you know what I mean? Like your brother starts getting you in a motherfucking MMA chokehold, and you like get so mad, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then you gotta get him in a chokehold. There's like, and it gets
You
serious.
remember when you guys were little? You guys would like wrestle with like your brother or your cousins? Or
I didn't
whatever?
have a brother.
Yeah, I didn't have
Well,
brothers.
I was gonna say like you know how you call out the name of the move you're making, if you're like playing
Yeah,
WWE.
yeah.
And like I was starting to
Yeah.
learn some MMA, so I would go around and be like, I'm gonna hit you with this go plata, nigga. Like that's like when you like choke 'em out with your leg and shit. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah,
Yeah.
that shit is crazy.
I would do fucking
like flying
Goku
kick,
Kamehameha.
I would practice in my room how I would murk a nigga without having to like do all that hoopla. You
And
know
your
what I'm saying?
pillow 'cause you got no
I grew up
siblings.
alone. You feel me? So I was like, if a nigga came in the house, how would I strike this motherfucker right
Oh,
here? It was
everybody
different
goes
rules.
that.
You feel me? You had a brother. You could do
Yeah,
this.
yeah. He got that
You could
side,
throw him
I
under the
got this
bus.
side.
You could put your leg out while you're running, so he gets.
I mean, that's not
he
what I had
gets
in
taken
mind.
out.
I mean, what I had in mind, he had that side of the house. I got this one. Y'all fucked. I got to deal with the whole.
Oh, so if you live on that side of the house, yo, the robber on your side. I'm not dealing with it. It's on your side.
kind of like that.
Bro, you
Nigga,
guys
I'm
ever be
safe.
sitting alone and then you're like, what's the nearest object I can grab to kill somebody right now? If they
Yup.
come in my house.
Oh yeah,
Bro, I got a
You
chair.
gotta be
bro.
on edge. It's the rule of video game. You gotta be on edge.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so jumpy, bro.
It's
I
like
play too
Dark
many
Souls. I
video
play life like Dark Souls. You feel me? I see like a weak ass enemy. I'm like, oh shit, he really hurts. You feel me?
games. That's how I see your dog Chubbs, bro. He's like a little mini boss.
He's a
Like,
mini boss.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, literally everybody says that because he's so strong, because he's so small, but he's like built. Like when you drop them, you hear that weight.
That
That,
nigga heavy, bro. He built, bro.
but he's athletic. He could jump like this high.
He's like one of those short
That's
motherfuckers
interesting
that
about
are
short dogs.
180, full muscle and athletic as hell.
Yeah.
Like,
Them Goku midgets.
Niggas could dunk, bruh.
Yeah, think about it. Like if I put like little doggy weights on him, he'll get like swole. You feel me? Like
wait, that's the
ripped.
thing. You can Goku train a dog.
Yeah. So what you do is like a human, you feed them more protein and you give things that force them to work out. So like some dogs, they have like a rope. and the dog
Oh,
would
yeah.
just chew on it and hang on. And that like works out their whole like head, neck, jaw muscles and shit because they're like motherfucking piranhas and
What the
shit.
fuck does that look like? What is that? What
Bro,
is that
he's
called?
gonna drop them weights like Rock Lee. He's gonna be like,
Does that have a name?
Yeah, just search out dog biting on hanging from rope.
Nah, bro, don't look that
No,
up.
no,
bro.
no, no. On
You gonna see- you
YouTube,
gonna
on
see a-
YouTube, there's a fucking
Nah,
algorithm,
bro.
bruh.
Nah, bro, you're gonna see a dog get hanged, bro.
Nah, there's an
It's just gonna be
algorithm.
simply just a dog biting a rope hanging, bro. That's all.
we do not condone animal abuse.
You gonna see a dog. You gonna see a dog just.
No.
That's fucked up.
That's not even funny. I'm cutting that out.
We gotta
No,
put, no animals
don't
were harmed in the make of this video.
No animal, bro. We love Chubbo.
Chubbs, bro.
Even though you hear him crying in the back of our video,
He's right outside the door. He heard us call him.
He's probably like, "Fuck, I wonder what's going on in there."
Yo, you guys heard all the crazy shit going on with the stock market?
Oh shit!
Yo,
I'm making money.
Joe's making money.
Joe,
Joe's
yeah,
deep in this shit already.
for real skis.
I'm waiting for my accounts to get approved. I'm waiting for money to transfer
Me
to
too,
my
Yeah, me too,
Weeble.
son.
bro. Me too.
I'm just.
I ain't gonna say my investments. You feel me?
I'm gonna keep this shit
I'm
on
gonna
the
keep it
dough.
confidential.
Boy,
for
got a
you.
whole hedge fund, bro.
Yo,
Yeah,
yo,
bro.
that's crazy. These niggas at Wall Street Bets, they really became like their own hedge funds, but made out of like everyday retail investors. This shit's crazy, bro. I'm like, that shit made me excited, bro.
That's why now what we
Yeah,
gotta
that's
do is we gotta go into Nokia so I could become Nokia God.
I'm trying to.
Nokia to the moon.
Nokia.
Nokia to the moon,
Why'd you
baby.
have a seizure, bro? No.
To the moon. Yo, Nokia to the moon though.
Elon
Look,
Musk.
if I just want to say this, that I do think AMC is an undervalued stock.
I think so too. Simply
'Cause
because
of
of two
COVID.
things. They talked about it, right? And in the COVID thing with the movies coming back, so I feel like that stock is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now the future of all this.
Stocks.
Elon Musk is going to Mars. The new currency of Mars is gonna be Dogecoin. Everybody here is gonna use iPhone and Samsung. Everybody over there is gonna use BlackBerry and Nokia.
Nah, bro.
Hey, Mars, indestructible. That shit falls on a rock.
And think about it, they already have 5G on the moon, so that means they're gonna connect for real.
What do you mean they got
No,
5G?
Nokia
Working
set
on
up
5G.
Nokia set up 5G on the moon.
That's it,
Ooh,
bro. It's
moon
over
colony.
with.
So
coming
think about it, it's
soon.
gonna be closer to Mars. They own all the communication between Mars and Earth.
But why would you need 5G connection on the moon? Who
I
you
don't
gonna
know.
call
I'm not
on the moon?
Nokia. I own Nokia, but I'm not Nokia.
Yo, maybe there's
I
a
own
moon
Nokia.
colony we don't know about.
Huh?
Maybe there's a moon colony we don't know about type shit.
Oh,
I wouldn't
aliens.
be surprised, bro.
Aliens. Maybe the
I don't know
aliens
about
were like, yo, I
aliens.
ain't got no Wi-Fi on this moon. Maybe I'll move here if you put some Wi-Fi. You feel me? We put 5G.
So they put
Bruh.
5G.
And there's gonna be an alien trail park like right on the moon and shit.
Wait.
They got TV
What
and they're
came
watching
out
us.
when all this alien talk came out? Maybe we like started emitting some sort of like fucking signal, maybe 5G. And then once that shit got out into space, the aliens were like, "Oh, we got the motherfuckers right
I
now."
think instead of 5G, I think it was nuclear weapons.
Nuclear weapons. You think like that started like the signal for aliens to be like, "All right."
Oh,
we're
the
going to
signal.
Earth."
I think what I honestly
Or
think is that they
it's been
found us
started.
already. Yeah, I think they
'Cause some
found
people
us.
have theories that the aliens came in this motherfucker since day one.
Yeah, fucked a few monkeys and then to make smart monkeys. What they say, what one of the theories are the Anunnaki, right? It's some alien race that came in.
Are
and
we
they-
getting to conspiracies right now?
low key, a little bit. All right. But it's pretty interesting, right?
I mean, we want to get into conspiracies. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Look. So basically, right, the Anunnaki is like an ancient alien like civilization that came and like they were a working like alien force for another like alien for other aliens, right? And then they revolted, revolutionized, and then they left. But then they still needed a workforce to make gold. So they came here, looked at some humans, which were like the early humans, which weren't that smart. So they fucked them, gave them some DNA, some smart DNA, made them smarter. But
That's
with
how
the
they made them smart.
but
Not fucking them.
yeah, and give like sharing their DNA with them,
That's
and then
rough.
they what's it called? They like programmed us to like and want to make gold. Have you like you guys watch Rick and Morty? You know how like he had like the little box that was its own universe that all they did and live and breathe for was to make better energy, but it
Yeah.
was just a car battery.
Yeah.
It's essentially that, but for gold, but with us.
And
Or
why
the
do
whole
they need the
planet.
gold for?
I don't know.
So you're saying I should invest in silver and gold right now?
No, we are not short squeezing silver, bro. That shit will detriment
So
our
gold.
fucking. It could. Be.
Hey, because they say buying gold right now might be a good
And
idea.
I'm
Yeah.
telling.
And then
Bro,
look, the
I'm-
fact that they've been like monitoring us from the get, right? They've just been watching us, right? And they're like, okay, look, they're making gold, cool, whatever, right? But aside from that, they
No,
grew
we're
their own
making-
society.
we're
they
making
got
bad
smart, now They got
bitches.
nuclear weapons.
We got bad bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I was
now
gonna
they can nuke
say
themselves
we
and
don't
kill
even
themselves.
mine gold. That's not. We're not even designed to mine
Exactly.
gold.
We
just
got
deviated
good
from our
food. We
purpose.
got bad bitches. We got gold. We got 5G.
Yeah.
We got GameStop stocks. I go to the
We got
aliens.
Dogecoin.
I go to the aliens and I'm like, here you go, one GameStop stock, and it's like a little degree. Give me a little piece of paper. Here you go. What the fuck is this shit? Well, you could.
In his alien language, he gonna be like, what?
All the-
He looks to his alien brother like, yo, what the hell is this nigga?
Bro, you think they have integrated to society though?
Aliens?
Yeah, the
Ooh.
Anunnaki or like
Conspiracy
something
theory
else.
of the day number 2.
Check me out.
They say
There's a lot of weird motherfuckers on this planet, right? Like on a day-to-day basis, I
Yeah.
see a lot of weird motherfuckers. I ain't never seen no motherfucker where I'm like, that's an alien.
I have.
Really?
I have.
I have never seen.
I see him in the mirror.
Jaw motherfuckers that have a flat face, they look weird to me, bro.
I'm an alien.
You talking about physically?
Yeah.
Okay.
How else can you tell? You're not gonna take their blood work.
I'm talking about like they just weird.
Oh, like the way they act.
It's like that motherfucker just ate through his hand. What the fuck? Some weird shit like that.
Imagine if I see a nigga like do some shit that like Piccolo does.
Or like
eats his finger in his.
he jumps and he
Pops
has
it
an
back out.
extra bounce. Like he's like he levitated for
Like-
a second.
like he has
Like
like
Kirby?
destiny powers
Like-
against the light.
Like he's Kirby and shit. Like he just holds the air and like
Yeah,
just.
he's like, and I'm
Yo,
like,
you in the club and then he just swallows air and he starts floating in air.
I be like, yo, that's an alien, bro. It's not weird.
Shit.
Yeah,
Not
man,
normal.
Bro, you guys never seen that shit where like there were people like blink sideways and shit, like them videos?
I think that's all fake.
I don't
think
know.
that's
I-
a fake?
I think like they just edit like in a
Wait,
lizard
what you,
eye. and
What
shit.
you mean? Like, oh,
You know where they're like,
lizards?
oh, blink, it's a lizard. I have seen one where it's like a reporter, and it's like
Yeah,
this
the-
reporter's a robot, and he's literally just standing still, and there's somebody like fixing like his thing, but he's not moving. He's just like so completely still, like. And there's a guy like fixing like his little headset and whatever, and they're like, oh, they're fixing the robot right now. Because if you think about it, if aliens were in our vicinity and they're advanced enough to come all the way here, they probably can create robots that look exactly like us, muscle tissue and shit, like where like it reflects the same way as our skin, because you know light passes through us. That's why you could kind of see your veins and shit.
So that's another conspiracy theory, right? It's like lizard people among us. Let's say the aliens were so good they made somebody like he look exactly like us, but then at night the motherfuckers go in their vaults, they turn that key, and then they're in their spaceship or some weird shit.
See, they look. They say there's 80 alien species that we know of, right? But that's another topic for another
Nani?
another time, right? But they're saying that one of them is called the Neanderthal some bullshit, right? Which is close to the Neanderthals that we've
I was
had
about
here.
to say.
So what they're saying is that alien species looks so humanoid and so much like us that they integrated with our own like society. And like somebody who's known them, like who's seen them before, can probably pick them out. They say, but this shit's insane, bro. And apparently they look like white, like Nazis, like Aryan white.
Neo-Nazi.
Damn,
neo-Nazi,
I
yeah.
told you I'm an alien,
But you don't
What
have
the
blue
fuck?
eyes. You're not blonde.
You're claiming to be a
but I have
neo-Nazi.
ginger hair.
That's not enough, bro. That's not enough to call you an alien, bro.
He didn't say Nazi. He said aliens that look like Nazis. Okay.
You don't look like a Nazi, bro.
Just Aryan.
I mean, if you get me right next to a Nazi-looking type person,
You gonna be like, which one's the Nazi?
because I'm just saying, if you think about it, right? Not all the Germans were blonde and blue eyes. That's just what they wanted.
Yeah.
yeah. Bro, now thinking about it.
Joe's like, I would have been safe.
I'm just I,
Yo, now thinking
Y'all
about it,
would've
you
been
think
clapped.
Hitler found out about those aliens, right? So he wanted to just like band together
Nah, this
and
sounds like
leave with
Call
them.
of Duty Zombie.
and then Ronald Reagan got his shot.
Ronald Reagan.
He got his ray gun that he invented with military technology and shit.
Damn.
Yo, that's
They're not even in the same timeline.
Y'all better not steal our fucking zombie storyline.
We're gonna see the next zombie games have this exact same story.
Like, Ronald Reagan came with a shotgun?
Nazis?
I think I have that.
And then
right
Fidel
side,
Castro created a back in time machine to go back in time to kill himself because he realized what he did was wrong. But then after he kills himself, he just repeats the same thing all over again. But he already knows how to fix his mistake.
That's exactly what happened to the crazy German doctor in the storyline for zombies. He went back, like literally one of the trailers is him killing himself. Like I said, ha 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 ha. And then the good one pops up. And then the good one pops up behind him.
Why'd he laugh?
Because he was evil. The guy that he killed was evil.
Hey, clap is in the chat.
What
Good
the
guys
fuck?
are like, yeah, we did it.
Oh fuck!
It's like, hey, we got a free A, nigga. Shut up. Keep moving. By suicide. What about Ghislaine Maxwell? What's up with her?
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
I don't, hey,
Who the fuck is that?
What's his name? Epstein's wife.
wife.
Oh.
Apparently, she was the pimp. Epstein was a pedophile, 100%.
And she was
But the
pimping
person who
girls.
was allowing this to happen with multiple other people, setting up events,
The
setting
pimp.
up the girls, the pimp was her.
I mean, yeah, she was the bottom bitch.
She's still in jail.
Yeah,
She was the bottom
she might be
bitch.
Clap. Who knows? I don't know.
The bottom bitch is the one that
She's
gets.
missing?
Yeah,
Everything.
that shit got quiet, bro.
Huh?
She's missing?
No, she's in jail. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know her
Bro,
current
that shit
state.
got quiet. That's sketchy as fuck. Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, they said that they tried to kill her. But that's why she stayed in jail.
Nah, but I mean, this whole coronavirus thing, like
wasn't she gonna talk or like supposed to talk?
Trump.
Yeah, but he's saying apparently she was the one.
She was the one that was doing all this, like all the like behind the scenes, like the fact that the whole thing even happened
I
was
mean, what
because
about
of
the
her.
other people?
He
They
was
gotta get
he was
caught.
just fucking like the girls, like which is fucked up in itself. But he's just like
Yeah.
one of many.
Oh, so like it was more like in the marriage, he was fucking little girls and she
Yeah,
was like,
well,
"Fuck
he
it,
had
I'ma get you
different.
the
He had,
girls."
they say he had different jobs because of all the money that he received. Right, it was all from like companies giving him shit that he did for. I forgot what he did. Cause like he wasn't just like fucking these girls. That's like his hobby. That's like what he did, like to unwind. You feel me? But he had like a different job where it was like, oh, trading information or some shit like that.
Illegal information.
Yeah, like CIA involvement type shit. Because only like the CIA or some shit is dealing with that case, and then none of the other organizations know about that.
FBI, government,
Because that's
judicial.
federal and all that.
Yeah.
It was the CIA.
Oh.
So Jeffrey Epstein was like trading information with Russia. all
Like
that bullshit.
treason?
Bro,
Like treason?
I don't know how far it went, but and then Ghislaine was the pimp, fucking orchestrating
like behind the island and everything.
the island and all
Bro.
that. The girls like training them to give them massages and all that.
She
bullshit.
gotta talk though. She gotta say like with who
We gotta,
else.
hey, they got. I just want her to get fucking in that trial, bro, and for them to release everybody that was fucking the kids.
Yeah, bro.
That shit.
Everybody involved in that shit.
That shit would be beautiful to see the names that a lot of us have been like being like.
The entertainment industry is fucked if that happens, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
entertainment industry. Yeah, perhaps,
Yeah,
right?
like movies.
Like
'cause
maybe
that
rich
shit happens.
motherfuckers too. Like
It happens a
especially
lot
rich
in the movie
motherfuckers.
industry, bro. You know that
Movie
girl from
industry.
Poltergeist, she died for like heart attack or whatever. But with an interview with the guy from Home Alone, the little kid, he said that some like guy in the Red Shoe Society, you know what that is?
No.
Red bottoms?
Yeah, like it's the red shoe. Like they use the skin of children to make them red shoes, like the children that they've raped before.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. And then they said that the girl from Poltergeist died because of that reason. And that the guy from the little kid from Home Alone was with one of the producers that he couldn't mention. And like that producer wanted to like do the same shit to him.
Damn.
Make them into shoes?
Like probably
Rape
rape him
him
or
and
something,
shit.
you know.
Oh.
I believe in that shit because them niggas have that power and they see you on screen and they're like, oh yeah, I like
Yeah,
that
imagine,
motherfucker.
bro. Imagine the kid from Home Alone got so fucked in the head because of that he started
Mhm.
doing all them drugs. That's what.
Justin Bieber, all them niggas, right? Because of some weird shit like that too. That's
Yeah.
the crazy part behind
That's
it.
how-
Some billionaire wants you
Addiction
and you're
comes
fucked.
from childhood trauma, bro.
Yeah, bro, and that
From
like
addiction.
it's probably like it's crazy, man. I forgot what I was gonna say, but fuck it.
That's Zaza. But nah, exes and demons. Baby, did you smoke?
Yeah.
That's Zaza.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, I just want her to get fucking.
I want
understand
honestly,
child.
I want everything to just be clear, bro. Like I want
Exactly,
it because
bro.
like those are heavy crimes, but you're out here raping little kids, bro. You get
Like
me?
we need transparency in this world, type shit.
I mean,
like,
I don't give a like transparency to the point where like I don't give a fuck about your life, but just don't be doing anything illegal.
Yeah, don't
know
be
what I'm
like
saying?
killing people or doing
Like-
like insane, heinous crimes. You know, like,
type shit. But then again, I'm not a lawmaker.
We can't. Like sad truth of it all is like I think that you take one head of the snake away, there's just gonna be many other heads of the snake. I just want her to get taken down to see like all the people that can get taken down. But for me to say like, oh, like this shit gonna stop, I don't think like things like this don't stop. You get me? Like this shit just you always have to just
there has to
in
be
a
an
sense, just,
improvement
like,
in
try to-
some
yeah.
in some way though. There has to be like
to if you get her and you prove a statement, maybe the next motherfucker doing this shit or the next motherfucker trying to do this shit in the future doesn't do this shit because
and
you're
in the
like,
system
you know.
too, like there has to be an improvement on like what people we choose to like be leaders.
Yeah. We choose a
Because,
lot of
they be
motherfuckers that
corrupting everything, bro.
corrupted, yeah.
People that don't got the right mentality to do their job, they be corrupting everything.
Mhm. But the weird thing about this too is like all motherfuckers that rise up to power like that are people that are like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the nature of things. It's like how the saying all power goes corrupt or some shit is because that's just what power does to people. You feel me? So it's like for you to even be up there in that level, those are the things that would fuck you up or like fuck the people up.
Yeah, man. With that being said, I think
Maybe
best,
we just need to go lawless, bro. We just need.
that's not what we need. I think
Renegade.
the best. I think with
Anarchy.
what you said
Anarchy.
though, like that, it's always gonna keep going on. I think that the best way to like, since it's always gonna be like popping up here and there from within
Like
the weeds and
fires,
shit.
yeah.
Exactly right.
Just gotta keep putting them out.
Side topic. We're back. We had some technical difficulties. The camera died.
I
but-
think
More, yeah, something like that. I don't know.
something like that.
I don't know. But regardless, what were we talking about?
A lot of dark shit that we should let go and be happy with.
Jeffrey Epstein, I did
Yeah,
shit,
that's
dark
just
shit,
some
bro.
dark shit.
Yo.
That's on some other shit, bro.
He not lying.
Yeah, bro.
Let's talk about the current events. You all saw Bernie Sanders with them mittens.
Bro, that nigga was choking out a nigga or like putting him in an armbar. That was my favorite meme.
We
That's
really
just a-
saw
yeah,
him
bro, Connor-
support
oh,
local
Connor.
businesses right there.
Damn, bro. Connor lost. Connor lost, bro.
Yes, bro.
The diamond prevailed.
Oh
Pressure
shit!
applied.
Pressure applied and pressure made the diamond.
Pause.
Yeah, bro. Start rapping, bro. You got to. No, but that's crazy, bro. He really look. In my heart, I was going for Poirier, but Connor had
In
my head.
heart.
Connor had my head though. Like so, the whole time I was like, damn, bro. I want Poirier to win, but I think Connor's gonna win. And Connor
True.
lost, bro. Connor
True.
lost like crazy.
Connor had my head. Connor, like, you know how it's like Conor McGregor, so you're like, that motherfucker gonna win.
Yeah.
But Dustin Poirier's resume in the past, like, year,
It's been immaculable.
whooping
bro.
ass.
Yes, bro.
Connor dropped like in the challenge, bust it. He was like, bust it.
yo, make that a meme. Send it to us.
Yeah. That shit was crazy, man. I can't believe it.
That shit
Oh,
was
you
funny.
know it would be even crazier if it's like all the knockouts of like this year.
Bust
Like,
it.
Buzz it.
Conor McGregor, then you see what's that dude? Fuck the basketball player.
Oh, Nate Robinson.
Nate Robinson, bust it.
Paulo Costa.
Paulo,
Bust
bust it.
it.
Boom.
Is he behind it? Bust it.
Yo, on some real shit though,
Oh
I
my
think
God.
Connor's loss to the last loss fucked him up like crazy.
Khabib.
Yeah.
He just gotta
Yeah.
retire, man.
I
Like,
think that fucked him up like
I
crazy.
don't know about retiring. I
He
feel
just
like
needs to be more
motherfucker-
active, bro.
Yeah,
He
needs
the
to
be more
motherfucker,
active.
he's in his like. He says physically he's good. He's better than him when he was younger.
Yeah,
he's getting
this is
older though.
mine.
So
That's his
I think
body.
it's like he was. I don't want to say. I think he just wants Khabib so much he's not looking at anybody else for real, for real.
Maybe,
I feel
but
that.
maybe also like, cause he got a shit ton of money. Maybe he don't got the hunger. I mean, maybe he's busy doing other shit. You know what I mean? Like, sure, he was training for the boxing match. I'm not saying he wasn't training.
No, I follow him on IG for coming back to MMA. He's been training for real, for
But
real.
I'm saying like maybe his focus in life is on something else. You know what I mean?
He has a kid now.
You know what I think it is, bro? I
True.
think it's
Family.
that, right? Like his focus isn't completely on that shit again, and
He
then
has a
he's
wife now.
dividing his focus between all the other.
Damn,
between
bro, what
Khabib
about-
Fuck, though.
And the laws fucked him up because he took that laws at the peak of his
Career.
famehood, I guess you like to
Yeah.
call it. Like that guy got humbled like crazy by Khabib. That fucks you up as a fighter. That fucks you up. He has
Yeah.
no confidence.
He
coming
probably
in.
feels like
Because
he
look,
hit
on
rock
top of
bottom.
that, he came from a fight with Cowboy. That was a bullshit fight. That was a bullshit fight. You don't get
Yeah.
no experience. You don't gain anything as a
Mismatching
fighter
skills.
from that.
That's a
Exactly.
mismatching skills,
get nothing
and
from
Dana
that,
White
so-
knew that shit.
Exactly. So this man's basically been at the ring since he lost to Khabib.
Mm.
That's years.
He hit him hard,
But
man.
I think that's why he lost. Well, okay, look. He put himself in a lot of positions when he got hit. Literally, he threw a punch in a position where it's like you literally have no footing, no blocking, nothing. So it's like that was stupid, right? But he was still winning in the beginning rounds. What I think happened is like what he said is he hasn't been in the ring, and them leg kicks, bro, fucked him up. Fucked him up. Cause the moment he lost, he started talking about how his leg was fucked up, and even pictures.
Those are heavy, bro, and they accumulate. You don't feel it at the beginning because of the adrenaline.
That's exactly what he said too. One punch when he stepped on his leg, it's like his body gave out. So I was like, damn.
You know what it could be? That he probably got tore, like his tendons on his knees got
the
probably tore.
ACL, maybe. Yeah.
ACL, MCL, WBL, nigga, I don't know.
All the L's, dog. He got all the L's.
I feel like my legs are so
I need
tight.
that warm up.
I feel like then beating my legs would like just make my legs brand new.
Oh, shit.
Break off all this old muscle.
Like the old guy
That's
from
what
One
happens,
Punch Man.
right? That's what happens. That's how them niggas train on getting kicked in the dick. The pelvic bone like breaks, and then it grows back stronger, and
The
they keep
fuck?
doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it.
I think they do that with bone. Like bone, you can like do like hair fractures, and then when
And
you
especially bone. Bone always grows back stronger too.
yeah, but like not to
Yeah,
look,
but
not
just
to
think about this,
tendons,
think about
not to
this.
tendons.
Tendons will get
And
damaged.
that's what gets hit in the
Nah, but
knees.
attendance will be fine if it's like a minor like tear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not if they kicking the fuck out your shit and your shit doing and making C's. What type of leg makes a C?
I think mine. Like, you know when they do like what's it called, basketball players like massages, they get like a metal shit and they just start scraping your shins and legs and shit.
Oh yeah,
That's because of damage too, huh?
yeah. That's also too like they
It
break
breaks up.
it break up your muscle fibers.
Yeah.
So that way when they heal they're stronger. But that's like very
From
minimal.
build-up.
So you gotta do it a lot.
That's what I'm saying. I need that. My
Not
legs
for your
My
tendons.
legs are so built up that you can't even
From
touch
birth.
my tendons.
They've just been tense
Yeah.
since birth.
You can't even touch my tendons. It's just muscle. Muscle.
He got little monkey legs, bro.
Wooden muscle legs.
Yeah, wooden muscle legs, bro. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You should just start kicking shit for fun.
I wanted to buy a massage.
A massage
Good investment.
or a massage, like a
Not
massage.
Not a massage.
Asian massage?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Come
bro.
by that back room, sucky, $5.
200, fucky.
You want a
yeah.
happy ending?
Damn, 200, fucky.
That's a cheap
I've
fuck.
been thinking about that. That's why if I make money off of all this stock market shit,
You gonna
the
treat
first thing
yourself?
is gonna be a massage.
I feel like that's what we were talking about before the break. Was it stock market?
Yeah. One of the
Invest. Nokia.
Nokia,
Invest Nokia. Take me to the moon. We'll all go.
Sundial, Nokia, Dogecoin. Don't look. We're not
Wheat
financial advisors.
companies,
Disclaimer.
Canada Wheat
Disclaimer. We
Company.
are not financial
We are not
advisors.
financial advisors. Do not take what we say and
Yeah, this is just our
Yeah.
opinion.
this is personal opinion.
But do not put all your money in
Disclaimer.
Dogecoin. I'm telling you guys, do not put all your money in
Yeah,
Dogecoin.
yeah.
Like Dogecoin,
Nah,
use it
just
as a
some.
way to flip your money.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
a way, not as like a long-term
Yeah.
investment.
It's a
Most
meme.
definitely, it's a meme. It's a
Okay.
meme, but it's a meme where you can make some money off of it.
You can make easy cash like boom, $100,
Yeah.
$200.
You could just day trade
Hey,
it.
but
and
what
flip
if
it
the
money.
one that people are saying is the meme is the plot twist?
It could be, but the thing is, it's like
That's the-
at the end of the day, the problem with like cryptocurrency is at the same time you're buying stocks, but it's a currency.
Yeah.
You feel me? So if nobody uses that currency, it's like. It
Oh,
won't-
yeah.
Like
I
some
feel
companies
you.
use
I feel you.
Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Because people still use Bitcoin. That makes sense.
Another
That makes
thing
sense.
too is that Bitcoin has a limited quantity.
Yeah.
There's
It has?
niggas sitting at home mining
Yeah.
Dogecoin,
get
literally
it for free, bro.
mining Dogecoin, my
You
guy.
can get Dogecoin for free.
Oh, for real?
There are websites that donate it to you, but they donate you like 0 point something, and like you every 3 hours you can get more for free and
That's
more
it.
for free.
Yeah, that's how you mine it.
Hey, man, you probably set up 17,000
Yeah, you-
accounts to do that for you.
Set up a
You
bot.
remember
every
how
3
when-
hours, boom, boom.
Yeah, when Bitcoin was first coming out, like in the early 2000s, niggas was mining that bitch. And the niggas who mining that bitch are the ones who are billionaires off that shit right now. My boss just made 570 something thousand off of just being a broker for Bitcoin.
Damn, bro, how did Mr. Beast get so rich? Honestly,
Mr. Beast?
Who's Mr. Beast?
he's a YouTuber that like gives away cars. Like the other day, bro, he bought 5 stores, the whole store, and like donated everything.
That's
to
the type
people
of
that-
wealth I want to have, bro.
Not gonna lie, that
Like, how
don't
did
you
he
think
get so
that's
rich?
like realistically? Do you think that's like crippling to a business when they buy all your stock in one day?
Nah, like
Because then you have 2 weeks where you can't sell a single thing, and then your business looks bad.
$85,000 though.
Yeah, but then your business looks bad because and then for those next 2 weeks until the rest of that like inventory comes, you're flat
Nah,
out of
because then
everything.
You could just close the store and you say.
Inventory is always
That
coming,
looks
though.
bad. That looks bad on
Nah, I feel like.
Inventory is always coming. There's always something new, you know.
you. Not okay. Look, if you're anticipating a regular order and somebody comes in and orders like buys the whole store,
This motherfucker smart, Mr. Beast. I feel like what he did was I don't know if this is the same guy I'm thinking of, but like isn't he the motherfucker that would give like a giveaway all the time?
Yeah, man.
So I think how that works is like you get a really good item and then you just like make niggas share it like 10 times. You force niggas to share because it's like who doesn't want a Tesla? I'm gonna share it 10 times, tag you, follow you. That's just gonna go viral every single time, and then boom. It's probably why
It's
he's so
crazy,
fucking
bro.
rich. He probably gets all that money, but like in raising the donation before he even has to even give out any money. All them niggas are doing that shit. What's his name? Logan Paul and all them niggas.
Like racing donations.
No, like well, as in like they're just like they're saying they're about to do something. In saying they're about to do something, they gain like a shit ton of clout. I feel like that gives them the money to actually do what they need to do.
I don't see him posting that he's about to do nothing though.
What you mean?
Like I don't see him posting that he's about to give away. He just does it.
Oh no, Mr. Beast? No, yeah, I'm saying he does his by like getting like a lot of recognition through like sharing, posting, comment this, tag this motherfucker here, tag that motherfucker here. That just gets a lot of people doing this shit. And if it's like a Tesla, everyone's gonna do
everybody
it.
wants a Tesla.
Everyone
I want a
wants
Tesla.
I want a Tesla.
For real.
I remember when that shit came out, I did it. I tagged everybody.
I'm just
I've done it. I'm guilty of it. I've done it
I'm
too.
guilty.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not gonna cap.
I'm just saying right now, this is because we're still on the stock. Everybody got to be focused. Yeah, you know what I mean. Everybody should.
That's
go
how you make
to
money.
Sundial.
Sundial coming up. It's a
Sundial's coming
it's
up.
a
I
cannabis
see
growing business in
Oh
Canada.
yeah.
In
The
Canada.
cannabis industry is about to blow up. Honestly, like.
I'm waiting for that shit to blow
That
up.
and
'cause
electric cars, bro.
It's not even legal
That
everywhere.
and electric cars. Cause look, I'm putting you on game. Bernie just signed a 4-year like deal to try to move all like federal like vehicles to electric.
Bernie?
Bernie Sanders? No, not Bernie. I'm sorry, Biden. Biden.
I was like, what is Bernie again?
Misinformation.
Yeah.
But- Wait, he did? So every car now has to be built electric?
No. Every federal car is gonna be electric. It's gonna be
Federal
moved
car?
towards electric. So like the buses,
Yeah.
like the
Damn.
trains.
That's a start. I
Like-
can see that transforming in the future.
And then
Like
that's
public
money.
transportation
And that is
type.
money, my
Okay.
nigga. That is money right there.
Aren't like railroads kind of like electric and shit?
Yeah. More or
Magnetic.
less. Yeah, magnetic, yeah.
Could you tell me about like since I feel like you know a lot about this, right? Could you tell me in your best understanding of what's going on, why a lot of people are buying into GameStop and why people should buy into like GameStop, Nokia, not as maybe a long term, but maybe to flip it.
Okay, so in order to explain it, I have to explain the whole situation, and it's like a little long, but whatever. Right? So basically, what's going on is that what hedge funds usually do, right, is they bet for a stock for it to go up or go down. At this time, they've been doing that for years. That's how they make money off of companies going out of business. They make billions of dollars. They've been doing that for decades. That's what happened with the stock market in 2008 with the housing market. But this time, a lot of like on Wall Street bets on Reddit, a whole bunch of like retail investors, which are your everyday person that use like Robinhood, Webull, and all that shit. They were like, "Yo, we're noticing that they're doing that. We don't think GameStop is bad. They just got a whole bunch of new places, like the new console like generation, a new $1 billion
I
investor.
don't think
that
anything
that
has
like a
to
lot of,
do
like-
with that. No offense to GameStop. I
No.
just don't think GameStop stock, without like any of this trend, would ever go up.
It wasn't gonna go out of business. It was gonna go up, but it wasn't gonna go out of business. So and then it was gonna go up because of the new. It always happens when there's a new console, new generation of consoles. They always skyrockets. New games, new consoles. There's a new investor that put in like over $1 billion in it. He has a whole bunch of online stores, so he has a lot of way where they can make money outside of the physical stores. So there's a lot of good things
How
going
long
forward.
ago was that, by the way?
That was like very recent, very recent. So that they have a lot of good things going forward. So a lot of people were like, you know what, we can make money off of GameStop. Fuck these people who are betting against GameStop, which are the hedge funds. So everybody started buying everything, right? Started buying GameStop when it was really low, and then boosting up the price. So then these niggas are forced to buy it back at our price, which is $467 that it got to.
So it's kind of like the people realized that like these motherfuckers were like, oh, GameStop's gonna take an L,
Mhm.
and because of the new shit and the new investor, their hope in GameStop, I guess, is like, nah, and let's bet against the people
exactly
that are gonna bench the L.
exactly.
Okay.
So and then
And because we're the internet,
it
it
became
got
a
up
movement.
to 400.
Yeah, and it became a movement against the big hedge funds because the big hedge funds are the ones that have been fucking over the little people for decades. They're the
How
ones that-
has the hedge funds been fucking over the?
they've
little
been
people?
like manipulating the
stock
values
market.
of stocks, and then that's what makes a lot of like big like fields crash. It's
So-
happened with like the housing market in 2008 because they were shorting the housing market at the time. Exactly how they were doing with GameStop, AMC, and all that shit.
They set the price themselves, literally.
Yeah, buying or borrowing like the stocks.
So
So it's
let's say
not like
wanna
it's not
make
that they're
it
like-
jump. They borrow like 50 million and then spend it on the stocks, make the stocks go up, and then force people to buy shit like that.
Shit, like exactly.
Okay.
So then that's why it fluctuates the price. They don't like write down the price and that's it. They change the price by buying or selling. And then now everybody's like, you know what, bro? Fuck these niggas. I remember they took my house in 2008. So then everybody banded together and then they bet against them. Now these billionaires are.
They took my house.
now these
I'm
billionaires.
fucking- hey,
That's how I
bottom
feel.
stocks, nigga.
That's how I felt. I was like, bro, what? You took my
That's why
grandma's
that
house in
bitch ass
2008?
nigga was on the news crying like a little bitch.
'Cause he's
Bitch, you bought my house.
Exactly. There was one
There
of
was
the
a
chairmen.
billionaire. He
Mhm.
was basically like, "This is bullshit. What they're doing is bullshit." Like he was just.
We
mad.
learned
He
the
was-
he was
rules.
like,
Now
this
we
is just
play
an
the
attack
game,
against-
boys.
Yeah, he was.
they just mad that we playing their game.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's exactly.
That's what I was
that.
telling Julio. I'm like, how they gonna been fucking us, and as soon as we fuck them for 1 second, they're like, hey.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, bro.
You gotta play the
Exactly.
game, man. Don't be a bitch.
Exactly. But for the average person where somebody can like make money off of this is that you could hold until it gets really high until the borrowing period for the shorting ends. They have to buy their shit. The stock goes all the way up. You sell, they have to buy it. They're the ones with the contracts for those stocks, so they have to buy it.
That's the part that gets confusing to me. The part where they have to buy it
Okay,
at
okay.
the
Because
end
they
of the
borrowed
day.
it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. So what they do is that they borrow stocks
But
that aren't
isn't
there.
the
in
middleman the
hopes-
person that went and had to go buy your stock, the person trapped with having to go buy it at the end of the day?
which is Citadel, that company, one of the main companies that fund the hedge funds.
So question, all the money that we are buying and investing in GameStop, does GameStop actually get a gain into that? Like
Yeah.
GameStop, the company?
Yeah, because their value goes up.
Okay.
But they could turn that value into capital, but they have to do certain like movements inside the company and shit like that. And that's how like most companies like grow in the public scene. You get me? Because if your company hasn't gone private, you're only dealing with your money only. You're a private company. Yeah, but if you go public, people can lend you money, which is what the stocks are.
Mm.
And shit's
Oh, so
crazy.
we're just landing
You know
GameStop,
what
man.
that means?
Yeah, but we're making money off of it.
What I'm going to do is, I like cannabis, and I'm going to give free promotion to Sundial because at the end of the day, if Sundial
Yeah.
booms as a business,
It helps you out.
That's true.
because I technically own a part of the company.
Yeah. BlackBerry was another company that was being bet against. But the good thing that has BlackBerry like for it for a long term like good investment is that they're making cars soon.
Oh.
They're yeah, and like they came out with a phone not too long ago. It got some notoriety because everybody got like nostalgic and they missed the
iPhone
old
exists.
BlackBerry.
I just want to say.
They're
that.
making
the
cars
iPhone-
now. You said.
They're gonna be making cars soon. And then hopefully
Is it
they,
gonna be electric cars?
exactly they haven't said yet. So
That's where the
hopefully it's
market's at.
at least I haven't.
That'll
read it.
be shit.
That's why
If they get into electric cars, bro, that now they're no longer getting
buying stocks
like
now.
BlackBerry's no longer going to be just a phone company. Now they're going to get into the field with Tesla, with like Land Rover, and then all these other GM is going to be moving towards electric cars as well.
Bro,
So
it
they're
better
gonna
not
be
be
putting
some
themselves-
bootleg looking car though. Like,
GM
They're all-
always.
They're all
GM
no, bro.
gets
They're all
the
going to
next
look
thing.
ugly, bro. I'll be
Huh?
honest with you. They're all going to look ugly until they find the little shit.
they found their.
I mean, the
their shape or
BlackBerry
whatever.
phones, if they make them look like that, I'll fucking.
Ah, I'll cop one, bro.
That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
cop one,
The
bro.
BlackBerry phones look kind of unique. And
Imagine if you had a sidekick car. What?
Some nigga type of shit right next to you, just flip it and go, right into his windshield.
Imagine.
Sidekick.
Take
Imagine-
this exit, nigga.
Oh my god! Imagine if the doors like open like up.
So it
Oh,
goes,
like
Like, nah, like straight up. Not like the cars that do this, but like just straight up like this.
oh, like he just means like it goes like.
oh, like a garage. Wait, are you talking about like a garage?
Yo, y'all didn't hear that shit? That shit went boop.
That shit hurt.
Oh, you hit your funny bone?
Yo.
Hey,
I
that-
hit my whole arm, not
Oh,
my funny bone.
oh,
I bet you felt.
That shit went funny. That shit was funny.
shit.
No, but.
Nah, but bro, this is very exciting, bro. It gives a sense of community to
You
everybody.
imagine when Razer starts making cars, they're gonna have 12
What?
buttons on it.
You know what? But you know what that made me think of? I want to kind of buy out of Apple, and I want to become like an entrepreneurial sense. But what I'm going to do is
You
I'm
have 2 stocks. What do
Yeah.
you mean by out of Apple? What does he mean?
Boy thinks he's a chairman. Bro.
with 2 stocks, man. Nigga, with 2 stocks.
He's like, I don't like the new iPhone. Change it up.
No, but check it out, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start buying stocks into Nokia and giving them free promotion. I'm gonna change my phone to a Nokia phone. I'm gonna just wear Nokia branded clothing. On my Twitch stream, I'm gonna put Nokia.
No.
Branded by Nokia.
Yeah.
Get yourself
Sponsored.
a Nokia.
Sundial too.
Yo,
Have
bro,
y'all-
what?
Do you know about my CBD?
Hey, yo, check out my company. Yo, you only own 3 stocks.
3
It's
shares
like-
out of the 140 million that we own.
Bro, you
Mods, ban them. Ban 'em.
So what happens if I become a meme and then they make me a CEO like type shit because I talk so much
or
about
like
it?
the image of the company.
Yes, I'm like motherfucking Jerry.
You had Nokia. Man, it's gonna be like, how the fuck did this
Hey, I'm
happen?
Joseph, and this is the new Nokia. And it's,
He's in all their ads.
What? That'd be crazy, bro.
instead of Siri, it's my voice.
Yo,
Wake
what's,
up, nigga.
Yo, what's good, my guy? Yeah, you got work in the morning, bro. You gotta wake up, bro.
And then look, if I own Nokia, I'm gonna be like, let's put all our voices. So you have Xavier mode, and then it's
Every nigga's ringtone gonna be J.
I
I just broke up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be live,
Automatic
right?
ringtone,
Yeah,
but
the
alarm.
default, yeah.
That'd be live, right?
What the hell,
I'm
bro?
telling you.
My alarm will be like wake and bake.
That'd be funny.
Why don't they have that? Customizable alarm clocks like that? Maybe
They
they do. I just
on-
don't know.
They do on Android.
Android.
Apple Store.
They do on Android.
Why you repping iPhone? It's because he got 2 stars. He's like,
I rep both. You feel me? I gotta one gotta go up. You know?
One makes you money. That's why you do it. The other one's because you
There's
like
my
it.
favorite child, which is Apple. But then I look at my Nokia, I'm like,
he
I
has a
believe in you.
favorite child.
I believe in you. You know what I mean? It's a Nokia. And then Sundial's like the newborn baby, but I know this Sundial is gonna be the he like, okay, if my stocks are like the Ball family, you feel me? I got Apple, which is Lonzo, he made it.
He
I
made
got
it.
motherfucking
He got him
Nokia,
the
which
Lakers.
is Leangelo. He got
He
potential,
got-
but
he
he
made-
ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
And then I got Sundial, that's LaMelo.
That's LaMelo. That's LaMelo. LaMelo putting in work.
The
man.
Mellow put in
He
work,
went
bruh.
Sundial went from cents to $1 now, so it's like,
And it's been how long?
I
Hey,
was
did
never
you see
a
that
fan.
Donovan Mitchell
A
dunk?
few days.
Yeah.
Because it was at 10 when I seen it.
No, Sundial, it hasn't gotten to 10.
10.
Oh, no, you're right. It was $1. It was like $1 something. But like, how was it like at 2 cents?
No, it was like at 0.0 something. Like
No way.
89.
No
Yeah.
way. No way.
Nah,
You
it's
didn't
not
tell
that
me-
far.
it
It's still
wasn't-
not that far from a dollar,
that
though.
that is a huge. That
Huge
is a
difference.
huge.
Don't get me wrong.
Because you got to start thinking about percentages.
Don't
now.
get me wrong.
That's not even a 1%, and it went up to $1.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yo.
in the recent times, it
Get that
was-
shit
it
up.
was 0.
To the moon, baby.
In November, it was 0.2751.
Damn, man, it went to
and now
$1.
it's $1.12.
Bro, imagine if you had
Oh.
10,000 stocks.
Oh.
That's in a year.
Imagine it went to
0.2?
10.
It's a new company too. So.
Imagine at 1 and you had 10,000 stocks. At $1, you still make a shit ton of money, bro. No. With 0.2, you need less than 10,000.
Damn.
Oh, no.
That shit's
Still,
nasty. We gonna talk about
I
that.
still don't think that would be a bad investment
That
if you had
shit's nasty.
10,000.
I'm gonna get a dub once
Invest
my
in
account is
Sundial, bro.
improved. Yeah.
Invest in Sundial.
I will.
And then keep buying shares. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna treat Sundial because I like weed, right? I'm gonna just give it $1 each time, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
eventually
like
it
every
accumulates.
paycheck, put a little bit.
Yeah.
50
maybe
bucks. 50 bucks a paycheck.
$5, yeah, 10
I think that's
bucks,
what you're
50
supposed to
That's
do. All your
what
crypto.
Warren Buffett did. He
Yeah.
said Warren Buffett's rule was he looked at a company, saw how good it was doing, and then he would invest even a small fraction. And he said, as long as you make more money,
That's your, yeah.
that's all that
You just
matters.
keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just keep making more money. And then if you have one that's keep going up, and then you just say, I'm gonna save it, I'm gonna keep it there, and then it keeps going up, bruh. Like,
Yeah.
you could make easy bank like that, bruh.
It's basically savings that flip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're betting on your savings, basically.
You're putting your money to work.
Is this
instead of
the
letting it
future?
Sit in your bank, bro.
I mean, I think this is the expansion pack. Have you noticed, right?
we
This-
talked
So,
about that.
Have you noticed? I feel like life is a game. I feel like there's expansion packs happening every day, and life is becoming easier, right?
Yeah.
If you see, because of coronavirus, what's happening, everything's going online. Think about, like, we're slowly going to online with schools and whatever. Now school is fully online.
Every single thing rapidly started going on, like
Yeah, yeah.
everything.
Yeah, we're integrating with technology now.
Yeah.
Remember when Uber Eats was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
hey, can you pick up my food? Now
Nigga,
it's
nigga, I Uber Eat last
this,
night,
Uber
nigga.
that, Uber this, Uber that. Everything has an Uber version.
Even alcohol, bro.
Yes. You could literally buy toothbrushes from Walgreens just from Uber, like some Uber shit.
Over groceries.
And
Yeah.
I remember, I don't know who I was talking to with about this, but it's going to a future where I don't feel like you're gonna leave your house and then AI is gonna automate all the jobs that needs to be automated. So then you're not gonna be doing all
only
the
people leaving
weird
their house
jobs.
are people doing the Uber Eats work.
all those shits.
Yeah, I think now it's like it's gonna like change like the whole economy, right? And everybody's gonna start looking for jobs that require like a human to do, because everything else you could just do.
Entertainment.
Music.
Yeah.
A lot of people were
look at
scared of it.
graphics cards. Graphics cards are being sold out everywhere, right? People are doing more shit like this, right? People are buying more like streaming stuff. People are. This is where everything is going.
Yeah, a
And
lot.
I don't know how long Corona is gonna last.
The
If
industry is
5 years,
booming
10
right now,
years,
boys.
if Corona makes a clone that's worse than Corona, and we have a pandemic every year,
People are gonna have to start have to find ways to make money online.
new ways to make money,
Online.
bro.
The stock market is going to be a way because now people are like, oh, if you get money, you could flip it. So now
It's
like,
I think that's the only legal casino we'll be able to have.
yeah.
Yeah, I can see that too.
It's like
And
a
then
worldwide
VR is
casino.
gonna get crazy.
And technically, it's like a thing where like it could be rigged against the casino. Because the casino, you are in the casino. Even if you have a whole bunch of people, there's no way to get your money back if it's rigged.
Yeah.
And this one, if you
Yeah.
have a whole group of people, you could re-rig the casino.
Like
you know
Wall Street's did.
what I mean?
Like Wall Street's
like
bets did.
what happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro.
Bro,
It's
when
crazy how
this,
it just took a couple
cannabis
smart
industry
motherfuckers.
starts blowing up.
Yeah.
We gotta
And one rich
invest
motherfucker.
in like delivery of weed, because we don't have that shit right now.
That's true.
So
Only because it's only
I heard
only
one
because it's
place has it.
federally
Right
illegal.
here, it's blood.
Only
Oh.
because it's federally illegal. If it wasn't
Yeah.
federally illegal, you could take it on an airport because airports are mandated and regulated by the federal government.
Yeah.
Okay, no. What I was
Or like
thinking
a
about
delivery app,
was
I'm
cap.
thinking.
Yeah, what I was thinking about was CBD. I don't know if they have it for like Bud yet, but I know some plug on some YouTube video I was watching. I think he was like, "Get it delivered to your house." I'm like, motherfuckers, that's the next level, bro.
But,
Well,
like, within
you
minutes?
can
You could have
can't
like
get
a
it.
reoccurring like payment
But
plan.
You yeah,
Will
that's
he
crazy.
do it
Like a
within like
subscription.
minutes? Within like 30
I don't think
minutes?
so. I think that's more like
what I'm talking about,
that's more like
a
order.
fast delivery.
Yeah,
Like-
that would be dope.
Like
Like
Uber
local
Eats.
shit,
Uber
local
Uber
shit,
weed,
right?
Uber weed.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you need kind of like a place that's close by so you could get the weed, you know.
So then you would still need a dispensary or like a
Yeah.
store like
Around
in.
you.
So it has to be
So
something
when
like
the dispensaries become legal in Florida, we can start doing that.
You
We
think
can-
Uber
we can
might
make it
not
happen.
like actually
And then-
take
Is there
that
any
before?
Florida
I did be
companies
stupid
that we
not
can
to.
invest in?
Yeah.
I mean,
If it
Postmates
becomes
is-
legal,
Look, because Postmates is already doing it.
Hold on, maybe-
Postmates you can pick up from any store,
Pure Leaf.
even a grocery store.
Well, that's not only in Florida.
No,
it's-
but I'm talking about, is there a business in Florida, like a growery of
H hemp.
cannabis?
I'm
H
sure.
hemp.
I don't think none of
H-hemp.
them will be like open
H
for trading.
H hemp.
H-hemp.
No, but there's H hemp for Florida.
But are we talking about stocks? Or are we talking about that are just open?
Physically. No, like physical, like locations.
No,
Oh,
but like,
no,
is there
like-
stocks for that?
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know if they
Oh.
went public yet. I don't know if they went public. I don't
Because
think so.
if think about it, it would be smarter if instead of buying shit from Sundial from Canada,
Put it in your own city.
Yeah.
hell
But
yeah.
I don't think any local stores here are public yet.
Yeah, Cureleaf
As soon
isn't
as
yet,
it
right?
becomes legal, it probably
Yeah.
will type shit.
Yeah.
As
So
soon as they
that's
become
not a
legal.
bad
we
idea.
literally, because the stock is gonna be maybe low.
Zero,
Because sometimes
yeah,
they
starting.
come out and they be like, oh, 13, nobody buys them. Like,
Look, honestly, right
All right,
now,
we were capping.
look, honestly, right now, we gotta figure out which U.S. companies are like public, because then that way we buy them right now. Because as soon as the moment
all
it
the
goes
ones you can
legal, federally legal, to the moon, baby.
No, but it doesn't matter, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because we have what's that act that we have with Mexico and Canada, the North American Trade Act.
Oh,
whatever.
NASDAQ or like
Yeah,
something like
where basically like we trade with ourselves like regularly without like any
Every time.
yeah.
In the podcast, please keep your phone on silent.
technical
You
difficulties.
feel me? Like it basically without any like like a lower tax that they. I don't know the exact thing, but basically we trade regularly. because-
I'm so sorry, X. Why'd you make that face, bro? I didn't mean to cut you off. Bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was like,
I didn't see.
I
it.
didn't even notice, bro.
I was like, bro, what?
You're sucking on that shit like a titty.
You said, bro, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
that's cool. I didn't see him, so I don't know what you're talking about. He was right behind me.
I'm like behind Joseph, like.
But on a different topic, same topic is like I feel like it'd be smart though that what we're doing to like invest your money that you make if you have like a job into stocks so that you can actively make more money
Yeah.
because like that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
Because look, I don't. What do I be spending my money on? Look, we not going out. I'm not going out as much.
I'm
I
not-
get a new computer.
Same.
I don't want to go out
Yeah,
as
bro.
much and shit.
I'm not going out at all, man.
Yeah. So think about
80
it.
hours on Assassin's Creed, baby.
I'm not spending money on clothes, on really gas. So instead, I'm gonna put that money into stocks. You feel me? 'Cause
And while you're at home doing
Or
nothing, make
invest on
money.
yourself and your own things, you know,
Oh,
Like the
that's another
computer
thing.
and shit. Yeah, that's a self investment. You feel me? So that's like, I think this is the right way to do things while like the world is kind of on pause. Yeah, yeah. This is like the perfect storm. Get at it.
Mm-hmm. Get you a job where you can save money and then get at it.
What are some hustles we been doing?
You know, working, waiting on that computer. Beat maker over here. What you been doing?
Been trying to figure out these state
You
fund
sweating?
leads. Yes, Brody. I got a sweater on.
It's hot.
You
It's been half from the get. It's been half from the get. Nah, but trying to do these state funds, bro. These state funds shit is cool. You're basically just finding money for people, but it's like it's like bounty hunting, but for like money that people are owed.
Oh shit! So I could bounty hunt? Like I could rob people?
Nah.
Not with a
Kick in the
shotgun.
door, Get on the ground.
Give me the
Get
fucking
on the
check.
ground.
Where's the money for this one guy? Give me the check.
Where's your stimulus check?
Bruh, yo, low key, that's why, like, everybody's like, yo, but that's dangerous, but that sounds so cool to be a bounty hunter. Like, Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Doug
bruh,
the Bounty Hunter,
Where you
bro.
literally find people, you get to whoop their ass for free. And
You
then-
see, like this room
then
right
you get
here,
paid for
he'd
it.
bust this shit open and fucking arrest
Get
the
on the
nigga,
fucking
bro.
ground.
That shit was crazy.
State funds.
State funds?
Yeah. So
State
basically,
funds.
the reason why they're called state funds is because once some money is owed to you and you haven't claimed it for years, it goes straight to the state. But the state doesn't own that money; they just hold it for you until you go claim it. Exactly, until you go claim it. They don't charge you for anything. They just hold it for you. And that goes with other assets like houses, insurance claims, and shit like that. You get leads, and then you hit them up, and they be like, "Hey, bro, you want some money, bro? By the way, I don't know if you're having a bad time, but I got a check right here of $200 for you, bro. All I do is I could get it for you. No, you have to do nothing. All the costs are on my side. All the work is on my side. You just have to show up, sign papers, get your money, and then I get a fee, 10% fee. But
What do you do though?
you make your money by charging them a 10% fee of the money that you find
That you find.
for them.
How do you find the money?
You find. Well, you don't charge anybody. You're just collecting money that's due to them, and then you charge them the 10% for the service. You get me? It's
Where do you
basically
find
that.
the money though?
You get your leads. Like there's a lot of like online lists of like money that's owed to this person, and then some public information. A lot of the times, that public information is outdated, and that's where the bounty hunting part comes in, and shit like that. We have to just find them and shit like that. But and then look, 10% off a $30,000 insurance claim. It's $3,000 right there, just by getting somebody their money that they're owed.
Side hustle's a side hustle. I fuck with it.
Type shit. Type shit.
The real Robin Hood, not Robin Hood, nigga. Fuck Robin Hood.
Fuck Robin Hood.
Fuck Robin
How
Hood.
y'all gonna go against the little people when y'all call Robin Hood?
Ah man,
You
you
saw
know.
what Tesla do? What's his
Robin
name, Elon
Hoods.
Musk? You see what he said about the guy who owns Robin Hood?
What you
He
say?
said he's Vlad the Impaler of like
Vlad TV.
Loki. Vlad TV. He's retarded, but I will say this: I don't like him.
Entertaining.
But no. But he has Vlad stocks. He has a series where he
Oh.
talks about stocks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He has a whole Insta. Yeah. He gives advice and all that. But he's kind of like. He's one way about it because
Yeah.
I used to follow his Instagram and he's very one way about it.
I don't wanna
He'll
say
be
what
like,
I'm
"Don't invest in this, cause that," and then a lot of people in the comments will be like, "Wait, what about this, that?" And he's like, "Nah, based on this," and you know what I mean? Like he's like one way about his stocks. So I don't know.
I don't know, bro. All I know is that when it comes to Robin Hood, we'd have to see the
Hey, Robin
trial.
Hoods.
Hold up, we'd have to see the trial. We'd have to see this trial go through before we see whether it was
I mean-
genuinely them who stopped it or Citadel who's on top of them who stopped it.
Yeah,
Because if it was that, then because like look, Google and Apple both took off hundreds of thousands of 1-star reviews, although
yeah,
those 1-star reviews still fall under guidelines. You
Nah,
get me?
man.
People are reviewing it for what the actions the app is taking. The
Man.
app took the action, took it down. For whatever reason, the app took the option to take it down. You get me? And then if your app isn't working for the way it says that it's working, you're allowed to give it a 1-star review.
It might have been underwhelming hate because of like the whole like internet being. known
That's why they took it down,
situation.
because it
So
was like
even
hyped
if-
hate.
yeah, it was like-
hyped hate.
Yo, fuck Robin Hood. Yo, fuck Robin. Yo, fuck Robin.
Yeah, exactly. And once you band together, everybody gonna move. You feel me? So
Everybody, yo,
It's,
fuck Robin.
it's like the same thing like when you're in class, right? And you got like a shitty teacher. Like for example, when I was in high school, there was like a
All
teacher
the
I had,
time.
and then like I was the quietest kid in that school. I was like school shooter because I'm white and quiet. And one time he said something to me like, and I said, "Man, fuck you," and I was like shit
Oh.
like that, and everybody's like,
oh, school shooter
"The
vibes.
white nigga said that, fuck you, bitch," and then everybody like went in, and it's
Tight,
like
tight.
because it's like
It's
Quran.
it's a mob mentality.
Mob mentality.
It's a mob mentality, bro. So that's why they took it down. But
Somebody throws a rock, everybody start throwing rocks. You
Look,
pick up a
but
rock,
look,
throw a
but
rock.
this
It's
is the
like
thing.
The underdog. When the underdog says "fuck you," then everybody looks and it's like, yeah, he right. He the most brokest. Nobody
Yeah.
likes.
Yeah, look.
If he don't like you,
Then
Nobody likes
hey.
look, bro.
No,
look,
but
bro.
I feel like it has to have some truth. When it has truth, because if it had no truth, everyone would be like, "Damn, that motherfucker crazy." But if it has truth and you said it, everybody gonna be like, "Yeah, fuck you."
Look, to get back on topic with the Robin Hood shit, right? I would like to just say that I think there's still a big possibility of corruption in Robin Hood. Reason why is because they could just be using Citadel as their scapegoat for still dealing with Citadel. You get me? That's just this one instance. What if they've been doing that for decades? You get me? And Robin Hood has been selling your data.
Oh,
Robin
no.
Hood-
That's the biggest part, by the
Yeah,
way.
that Robin Hood isn't just robbing your hood is robbing your data. Nigga.
So
Like,
they can pinpoint exactly which stock is gonna go up, which stock. It's like, oh,
Exactly.
a lot
They
of
can
motherfuckers this year are buying graphics card. Let's pump a lot of money in this one. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
they're
So it's
able
kinda
to
like,
predict the moves that a retail investor would do.
Yeah.
Just like Facebook is doing with the how like with all their shit, and they're selling that data to the big hedge funds. That's how they make money. And that's the fucked up part. And that's exactly the same shit Facebook is getting into hella legal trouble into, and Robinhood's doing the same shit. And that's why I forgot who it was compared the CEO of Robinhood to the CEO of Mark Zuckerberg. Because they're doing exactly the same shit.
That's exactly what Facebook does. I was using this exact algorithm. It's where you send out ads and then you get information on people, so I could see. You use your phone in iPhone at this location, this time, around this time, all that.
For
bullshit.
this long.
So me selling you something, it's easy for me to be like,
You guys, you know what's crazy though? Y'all have just given me inspiration of like what I want to do.
What you want to do?
So the stock shit. I'm gonna just place bets on smart
It's a
stocks,
game. It's a
and
game.
then stocks that I
Watch it.
like and that I want to own because I like the sound of Nokia. We talk about Nokia because I'm gonna just go up to people and be like, yo, buy Nokia.
Yeah, like, by the way, you should buy
Why
Nokia.
not? It's
Because
promoting your shit.
think about it, and if it, like I said, I own the company. If I think like that, you know how people say Target, right? If you gotta work, like you own the company, right?
Yeah.
But it's like fuck that shit because I don't own the company. I feel like a slave. Right now, I have no ties. I'm not really losing happiness or whatever. I'm just losing money
Or
gaining money. But right now, I technically own the company, and like think about having your own phone company.
That would be
Like
pretty cool.
because my goal is I want to be.
You don't
different.
own the whole
But
company.
you, yeah, that's what I was
I-
gonna say.
No, I know, but I'm talking about the future.
Of course, we all want to own Alpha.
But look, the more
Your
that people
own
buy,
company.
the more expensive it gets.
Yeah.
No, but
So,
if
like,
I'm the
it's-
first people.
You
You're
have
not
to
the
buy
first.
it completely now to get it
Yeah.
at that price.
No, I know, but nobody's gonna buy a fucking Nokia.
Yeah. Wow. How
Then
you
why
gonna
are
say
you
that?
investing in
Why
it?
you buying
Then why are you
Nokia?
buying
How you gonna tell people to buy Nokia?
I just want to step into a room.
That's
and-
like-
I just want to step into a room and be like,
I don't know.
"What's up, bitch? I don't know. What do you own? Nothing, bitch.
How much is Nokia worth? Don't worry about that.
I own it. It's doing something. It's doing
It's
something.
still open, ain't it?
Now that I own all of it, can you buy Nokia, please?
Oh man, bro.
No, but hey, I think what we're doing though, like I said, I think like this is a new frontier. Like if you don't get in, you don't get in. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, get on the right track. Start being smart with your money. We're like breaking all the like the governments and all that. Even AOC was on Twitch the other day. AOC was live streaming on Twitch. AOC.
On Twitch.
AOC, bruh.
What category though? Real life?
I don't know. I
IRL?
didn't check. But I saw 200,000 views. I think it was the numbers are glitched. When you have like, when you're supposed to get a lot, the numbers stopped at a certain point, right? Because like it's bugging out. But AOC was talking about all this like GameStop shit, and she was basically like for the idea because she's saying, yeah, they're taking all your money, guys. Like this is smart. Like you guys are like doing what you're supposed to do against these big companies. G shit. That's it.
All right. Damn, this shit.
Are we about to end this
Are we
annual
about to end
podcast?
The annual podcast? The
Hey, we
stock-
back. We gonna be back.
Stockcast?
It's a new year.
Technically, the podcast hasn't ended because
Yeah.
we're doing a podcast. You know,
That's true,
with all
that's
our
true.
videos.
True.
This is just a long thing of like no topic.
Podcast
just life.
form.
Yeah, just
Type
talking
shit.
about
We're
life.
using life as their content instead of a video.
And y'all get to see like where we're at, like what we're up to. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now this is called Mogul Moves. No Nokia or nothing.
Money moves. Title of the podcast.
Nokia to the
Nokia
moon,
to the
baby.
And it's gonna be me, like George Washington, how he's on the thing.
Check out all our
It just
social
look like
medias
one
in the description down below.
In the description.
Click the like button,
Click
leave
the
a comment,
like.
share, subscribe.
All that good
Or
stuff.
else,
We
nigga.
started streaming, don't sleep on us. We actually get some dubs on Apex every once in a while. You feel me?
Don't forget to check out the Twitch stream.
Check out my streams. I be streaming. Let me know what you want me to stream.
CS_J305.
Yeah.
Hey, check me out.
Doggo
Xavier.
Studio 5. Check me out, you feel me?
Watermelon Papicito.
Yeah.
Yo, you're gonna keep that name? That shit clean. That shit clean.
My IG is XAV13.
Hell
BR.
yeah. Beat
The
maker.
MP3.
Check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
I post
bro.
beats, raps, and poetry. What's up?
Hey.